Announcer bot is active. The race session is at Cedar Point in Sonoma, USA. The wind speed is 14 km/h from the southeast. Phil Buffington is first. Race start. Chris Greensmith from United Kingdom is P2.
That's like saying, on this program, you're taking tests where you're taking cocaine or not. What do you think, huh? Are you a
What do you say to President Trump?
Abar from United States is fifth. Abar lost P5 to P. Jones. Stephen Furness from United States is P7. Ryan Bittner from United States is 9. Pete Hoplane from United States is 13. Vasi Sursa from Finland is 16. Abar is P6. Ryan Bittner is 9, 0.3 behind Stephen Furness. Lukas Podgoricka from Poland is P11, 0.4 ahead of Jay Cruz. Tomasz Gerber from Poland is P15, 0.5 behind P. Hoplane. Patrick Coyote is P7, 0.3 behind P. Jones. Behind Patrick Coyote. P. Jones passed Patrick Coyote for 6th. Killian Boland from United States is P10, 0.2 behind Stephen Furness. Lukas Podgoricka is 11, 0.3 behind Killian Boland. Lukas Podgoricka passed Killian Boland for 10. Chris Greensmith is P2, 0.5 behind Phil Buffington. On lap 3 is 10, 0.4 behind Stephen Furness. Jay Cruz from United States is P12, 0.4 behind Killian Boland. Jay Cruz was 0.6 faster last lap. P1 from United States is P4, 0.4 behind DJ Wind. Patrick Kaiape is P7, 0.4 behind P Jones. Stephen Furness is P10, 0.2 behind Lucas Podkolikoff. Stephen Furness passed Lucas Podkolikoff for P9. Podkolikoff is P10, 0.4 behind Stephen Furness. Kilian Boland is P11, 0.4 ahead of Jay Cruz. Kilian Boland lost P11 to Jay Cruz. Vassie Sursa is 16, 0.3 behind Thomas Gerber. Vassie Sursa passed Thomas Gerber for P15. Chris Greensmith is second, 0.5 behind Phil Buffington. Stephen Furness is 9, 0.4 behind Ryan Bittner. K-Bar from United States is 5th, 0.3 behind P1 of Hook. Furness is P9. Best lap is a 2:01.317. 2.889 off the fastest lap. Stephen Furness lost 9 to Lucas Podkolikoff. Jay Cruz is 11th battling Stephen Furness. Kilian Boland is 12, 0.2 behind Jay Cruz. Jay Cruz was 1.5 faster last lap. Lucas Podkolikoff is 9. Lucas Podkolikoff is now P10. Lost P10 to Kilian Boland. Jay Cruz on lap 4 is 12, 0.3 behind Lucas Podkolikoff. K-Bar is P5, 0.4 behind P1 of Hook. Lucas Podkolikoff is P11. Best lap is a 2:00.902. 2.474 off the fastest lap. K-Bar is P5, 0.2 behind P1 of Hook. Lucas Podkolikoff is P11, 0.3 behind Ryan Bittner. Lucas Podkolikoff lost 11 to Jay Cruz. K-Bar is P5, 0.4 behind P1. Jay Cruz on lap 5 is P11, 0.3 behind Ryan Bittner. Stephen Furness is P8. Lucas Podkolakak is P12, 0.3 behind Ryan Bittner. Ryan Bittner from United States is 12, 0.2 behind Lucas Podkolakak. Tom Askerber is P16, 0.4 behind Pasi Suerson. K-Bar is 5th, 0.3 ahead of P. Jones. P. Jones is P6, 0.4 behind K-Bar. Stephen Furness is P9, 0.5 behind Kilian Boland. Lucas Podkolakak is P11, 0.3 behind Jay Cruz. Patrick Kayapay is P8, 0.4 behind Kilian Boland. Lucas Podkolakak is P11, 0.5 behind Jay Cruz. Dennis Whiteman from United States on lap 7 is P13, 0.5 behind Ryan Bittner. DJ Quinn from United States is 3rd, 0.5 behind Chris Greensmith. Stephen Furness is 9, 0.4 behind Patrick Kayapay. Lucas Podkolakak is 11, 0.4 behind Jay Cruz. Dennis Whiteman is 13, 0.3 behind Ryan Bittner. DJ Quinn is 3rd, 0.4 behind Chris Greensmith. Lucas Podkolakak is 11. Ryan Bittner is P13, 0.3 behind Dennis Whiteman. Ryan Bittner passed Dennis Whiteman for 12. Dennis Whiteman is 13. Best lap is a 2:01.320. 2.892 off the fastest lap. Dennis Whiteman passed Ryan Bittner for 12. DJ Quint is P3, 0.5 behind Chris Greensmith. P. Jones is P5, 0.3 behind P1 P1 is 5th, 0.5 behind P. Jones. Dennis Whiteman is 13th, 0.4 behind Ryan Bittner. DJ Quint is 3rd, 0.4 ahead of P. Jones. DJ Quint lost P3 to P. Jones. P1 is P5, 0.4 behind DJ Quint. K-Bar is 6th, 0.4 behind P1 DJ Quint is 4th, 0.4 ahead of P1 K-Bar is P6, 0.5 behind P1 DJ Quint is P4, 0.4 behind Chris Greensmith. Chris Greensmith is 4th. Best lap is a 1:59.082. 0.654 off the fastest lap. Chris Greensmith passed DJ Quint for P3. DJ Quint is 4th, 0.1 behind Chris Greensmith. DJ Quint passed Chris Greensmith for P3. Chris Greensmith is P4, 0.2 behind DJ Quint. K-Bar is 5th, 0.4 behind Chris Greensmith. K-Bar was 0.8 faster last lap. Stephen Furness is 9, 0.6 behind Patrick Kayapek. K-Bar is 5th, 0.5 behind Chris Greensmith. Stephen Furness is 9, 0.5 behind Patrick Kayapek. Lucas Podkolikov is P10. Best lap is a 2:00.607. 2.284 off the fastest lap. K-Bar is 5th, 0.4 behind Chris Greensmith. Lucas Podkalakakis P10, 0.5 behind Stephen Furness. Stephen Furness is 9. Lucas Podkalakakis 10, 0.5 behind Stephen Furness. K-Bar is P5, 0.5 behind Chris Greensmith. P1 is P6, 0.5 behind K-Bar. Lucas Podkalakakis 10, 0.4 behind Stephen Furness. K-Bar is 5th, 0.5 behind Chris Greensmith. P1 is 6th, 0.4 behind K-Bar. K-Bar from United States is P6, 0.3 behind P1. Chris Greensmith is P5 battling P1 Chris Greensmith passed P1 for 4th. Chris Greensmith lost P4 to P1 Stephen Furness is P9, 0.5 behind Patrick Kayapek. Lucas Podkalakakis P10, 0.5 behind Stephen Furness. K-Bar is P6, 0.4 behind Chris Greensmith. Stephen Furness is 9, 0.3 behind Patrick Kayapek. K-Bar from United States is 6th, 0.5 behind Chris Greensmith. Stephen Furness from United States is 9, 0.5 behind Patrick Kayapek. K-Bar is P6. Best lap is a 1:58.428. 0.889 off the fastest lap. Dennis Whiteman from United States is 13, 0.7 behind 6th, 0.8 behind Chris Greensmith. Dennis Whiteman is P13, 0.7 behind Jay Cruz. Lucas Podkolakak is P10, 0.5 behind Patrick Kayapik. Dennis Whiteman is P13, 0.7 behind Jay Cruz. Lucas Podkolakak is 10, 0.5 behind Patrick Kayapik. K-Bar is 6th, 0.5 behind Chris Greensmith. Chris Greensmith is P6 battling K-Bar. Chris Greensmith passed K-Bar for 5th. K-Bar is 6th, 0.3 behind Chris Greensmith. Lucas Podkolakak is P10, 0.5 behind Patrick Kayapik. K-Bar from United States is 6th, 0.5 behind Chris Greensmith. Chris Greensmith is 5th. Patrick Kayapik entering the pits is P9. K-Bar is P6, 0.5 behind Chris Greensmith. Chris Greensmith is 6th battling K-Bar. K-Bar is 5th, 0.4 behind P1 K-Bar was 1.3 faster last lap. Patrick Kayapik exiting pits. K-Bar lost P5 to Chris Greensmith. Chris Greensmith is P6, 0.1 behind K-Bar. K-Bar on lap 15 is P5, 0.5 behind P1 Kilian Boland entering the pits is P7. Dennis Whiteman is P12. United States is 5th, 0.3 behind P1 of Hook. K-Bar passed P1 of Hope for 4th. P1 of Hope is 5th. Best lap is a 1:58.972. 1.433 off the fastest lap. Ryan Bittner entering the pits is 10th. Kilian Boland exiting pits. Jay Cruz entering the pits is P11. Chris Greensmith is P6. P. Hope Lane is 11th, 1.5 behind Dennis Whiteman. Ryan Bittner exiting pits. Chris Greensmith is P6, 0.5 behind P1 of Hook. Jay Cruz exiting pits. P. Hope Lane is 11th, 1.3 behind Dennis Whiteman. Chris Greensmith is P6, 0.5 behind P1 of Hook. P. Hope Lane is 11th, 0.8 behind Dennis Whiteman. Chris Greensmith is P6, 0.5 behind P1 of Hook. P. Hope Lane from United States is 11th, 0.7 behind Dennis Whiteman. Chris Greensmith is 6th, 0.5 behind P1 of Hook. Chris Greensmith was 0.6 faster last lap. P. Hope Lane is 11th, 0.9 behind Dennis Whiteman. Chris Greensmith is 6th, 0.5 behind P1 of Hook. P. Hope Lane is 11th, 0.7 behind Dennis Whiteman. P. Hope Lane was 0.7 faster last lap. Chris Greensmith on lap 18 is 6th, 0.4 behind P1 of Hope. Hope Lane is 11, 0.8 behind Dennis Whiteman. K-Bar entering the pits is P4. Vasi Sursa entering the pits is P16. Chris Greensmith from United Kingdom is 6th, 1.1 behind P1 of Hope. Chris Greensmith is now P5. P Hope Lane is P11, 0.9 behind Dennis Whiteman. K-Bar exiting pits. Vasi Sursa exiting pits. Jones is P2, 0.6 behind Phil Buffington. Chris Greensmith is 5th, 0.6 behind P1 of Hope. Tom Asgerber entering the pits is P15. P Hope Lane is P11, 0.7 behind Dennis Whiteman. Chris Greensmith is 5th, 0.5 behind P1 of Hope. Tom Asgerber exiting pits. P Hope Lane is 11, 0.8 behind Dennis Whiteman. Lucas Podkolika entering the pits is P9. Chris Greensmith is P5, 0.4 behind P1 of Hope. Killian Boland is 8th, 0.1 behind Stephen Furness. Killian Boland passed Stephen Furness for 7th. Dennis Whiteman entering the pits is 10th. Chris Greensmith on lap 20 is P5, 0.3 behind P1 of Hope. Lucas Podkolika exiting pits. Jones is 2nd, 0.5 behind Phil Buffington. Phil Buffington entering the pits is P1. Jones passed Phil Buffington for 1st. Chris Greensmith is P5, 0.5 behind P1 of Hope. Dennis Whiteman exiting pits. Jay Cruz is P14, 0.5 behind Ryan Bittner. P Hope Lane is P10, 0.4 behind Lucas Podkolikoff. Phil Buffington exiting pits. Jay Cruz is P14, 0.5 behind Ryan Bittner. Stephen Furness entering the pits is eighth. Hope Lane on lap 20 is 10, 0.5 behind Lucas Podkolikoff. Ryan Bittner is P14, 0.2 behind Jay Cruz. Chris Greensmith from United Kingdom is P5, 0.5 behind Phil Buffington. Chris Greensmith was 9.2 faster last lap. Stephen Furness exiting pits. Jay Cruz is P13, 0.6 behind Dennis Whiteman. Chris Greensmith is 5th, 0.3 behind Phil Buffington. Chris Greensmith entering the pits is P5. Jay Cruz from United States is 13th, 0.4 behind Dennis Whiteman. Phil Buffington from United States is P4, 1.5 behind P1 Chris Greensmith exiting pits. Jay Cruz is P13, 0.4 behind Dennis Whiteman. Phil Buffington is 4th, 1.0 behind P1 Jay Cruz is 13th, 0.3 behind Dennis Whiteman. Jay Cruz was 5.6 faster last lap. Pete Jones entering the pits is first. Phil Buffington from United States is P4, 0.5 behind P1 P1 was 20.4 faster last lap. Jay Cruz from United States is 13th, 0.5 behind Dennis Whiteman. Pete Jones exiting pits. Phil Buffington is P4, 0.4 behind P1 Jay Cruz is 13th, 0.5 behind Dennis Whiteman. Phil Buffington is 4th, 0.5 behind P1 Phil Buffington was 0.9 faster last lap. Lucas Podkolikoff is P10, 0.3 behind P Hope Lane. P. Hope Lane was 1.2 faster last lap. J. Cruz is P13, 0.4 behind Dennis Whiteman. Phil Buffington is P4, 0.3 behind P1 of Hope. J. Cruz is 13, 0.7 behind Dennis Whiteman. Patrick Kaiape is P11, 1.0 behind P. Hope Lane. J. Cruz is 13, 0.5 behind Dennis Whiteman. Patrick Kaiape is 11, 0.4 behind P. Hope Lane. J. Cruz is P13, 0.5 behind Dennis Whiteman. P. Hope Lane entering the pits is 10. Kilian Boland is P7. Best lap is a 1:59.674. 2.135 off the fastest lap. P. Hope Lane exiting pits. J. Cruz is P12, 0.6 behind Dennis Whiteman. Kilian Boland is P7, 0.6 behind Chris Greensmith. J. Cruz is 12, 0.8 behind Dennis Whiteman. Phil Buffington from the United States is third, 0.5 behind P. Jones. J. Cruz is P12. Phil Buffington is P3, 0.3 behind P. Jones. P7, 0.6 behind Chris Greensmith. Jay Cruz is P12, 0.9 behind Dennis Whiteman. Killian Boland is P7, 0.7 behind Chris Greensmith. Ryan Bittner is P14, 0.5 behind Pete Hoplane. Jay Cruz is P12, 0.5 behind Dennis Whiteman. DJ Quint entering the pits is P1. Ryan Bittner is 14, 0.2 behind Pete Hoplane. P1 Apo entering the pits is P4. Killian Boland is P7, 0.6 behind Chris Greensmith. Pete Hoplane is P14, 0.4 behind Ryan Bittner. DJ Quint exiting pits. P1 Apo exiting pits. Killian Boland is 7, 0.7 behind Chris Greensmith. Jay Cruz from United States is P12, 1.5 behind Dennis Whiteman. Killian Boland is 7, 1.0 behind Chris Greensmith. Chris Greensmith is 6th, 0.8 ahead of Killian Boland. Killian Boland is P7, 1.3 behind Chris Greensmith. Chris Greensmith is P6. Kilian Boland on lap 28 is 7th, 1.5 behind Chris Greensmith. Chris Greensmith is 6th, 0.5 behind P1. Chris Greensmith was 21.3 faster last lap. K-Bar is P3. Chris Greensmith is 6th, 2.0 ahead of Kilian Boland. K-Bar is P3, 0.5 behind Phil Buffington. Chris Greensmith from United Kingdom is P6, 0.9 behind P1. K-Bar is P3, 0.9 behind Phil Buffington. Chris Greensmith is P6, 0.5 behind P1. P1 was 0.6 faster last lap. K-Bar is P3, 0.4 behind Phil Buffington. K-Bar was 2.7 faster last lap. J. Cruz is 12, 0.5 behind Dennis Whiteman. J. Cruz was 2.0 faster last lap. K-Bar on lap 30 is 3rd, 0.5 behind Phil Buffington. J. Cruz on lap 29 is P12, 0.5 behind Dennis Whiteman. K-Bar is P3, 0.5 behind Phil Buffington. J. Cruz is 12. Best lap is a 2:00.649. 3.325 off the fastest lap. K-Bar is P3, 0.4 behind Phil Buffington. Dennis Whiteman from United States is 12, 1.3 behind J. Cruz. J. Cruz was 2.1 faster last lap. 0.4 behind Phil Buffington. Kilian Boland is 1.1 behind Chris Greensmith. K-Bar is P3, 0.4 behind Phil Buffington. Kilian Boland is 1.1 behind Chris Greensmith. K-Bar on lap 31 is P3, 0.5 behind Phil Buffington. Kilian Boland is 1.4 behind Chris Greensmith. K-Bar from United States is third, 0.4 behind Phil Buffington. Kilian Boland on lap 31 is P7, 1.1 behind Chris Greensmith. K-Bar is P3. Best lap is a 1:57.841. 0.517 off the fastest lap. Kilian Boland is P7, 1.0 behind Chris Greensmith. K-Bar is P3, 0.3 behind Phil Buffington. Kilian Boland is 0.6 behind Chris Greensmith. K-Bar from United States is third, 0.4 behind Phil Buffington. Kilian Boland on lap 32 is P7, 0.2 behind Chris Greensmith. Kilian Boland passed Chris Greensmith for P6. Chris Greensmith is 0.6 behind Kilian Boland. K-Bar is third, 2.7 behind Phil Buffington. Chris Greensmith is 7th, 1.0 behind Killian Boland. Killian Boland was 1.6 faster last lap. K-Bar is third, 1.0 behind Phil Buffington. Phil Buffington was 0.9 faster last lap. Chris Greensmith is P7, 1.4 behind Killian Boland. K-Bar from United States is P3, 3.9 behind Phil Buffington. Chris Greensmith is P7, 1.5 behind Killian Boland. Killian Boland was 0.8 faster last lap. K-Bar is P3, 4.5 behind Phil Buffington. Chris Greensmith is P7, 1.8 behind Killian Boland. P. Hope Lane is 14, 4.5 behind Ryan Bittner. Chris Greensmith is P7, 1.6 behind Killian Boland. Phil Buffington is second, 3.9 behind P. Jones. Chris Greensmith is P7, 1.4 behind Killian Boland. Phil Buffington is P2, 3.3 behind P. Jones. Chris Greensmith is 7, 0.5 behind Killian Boland. Phil Buffington is second, 3.6 behind P. Jones. Phil Buffington was 3.1 faster last lap. Chris Greensmith is P7, 0.4 behind Killian Boland. Phil Buffington on lap 36 is second. Chris Greensmith is 7, 0.5 behind Killian Boland. Killian Boland is P7 battling Chris Greensmith. Lucas Podkolakak is P9, 3.8 behind Stephen Furness. Killian Boland on lap 37 is P7, 1.8 behind Chris Greensmith. Lucas Podkolakak on lap 37 is P9, 3.0 behind Stephen Furness. Killian Boland is P7. Best lap is a 1:58.810. 2.382 off the fastest lap. Lucas Podkolakak is 9, 1.5 behind Stephen Furness. K-Bar is third, 2.0 behind Phil Buffington. Lucas Podkolika from Poland is 9, 0.7 behind Steven Furness. Lucas Podkolika was 2.5 faster last lap. K-Bar is P3, 1.3 behind Phil Buffington. Lucas Podkolika is P9, 0.3 behind Steven Furness. K-Bar from United States is P3, 1.1 behind Phil Buffington. K-Bar was 2.2 faster last lap. Lucas Podkolika is P9, 0.3 behind Steven Furness. K-Bar is third, 0.8 behind Phil Buffington. Lucas Podkolika is 9, 0.5 behind Steven Furness.